Hey guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a little Michael's haul video for you guys with a new paper I got that I didn't have in my stash before. Now, this one on top here is new. This is new that just came out, and they do have quite a bit of others. So I actually went on the wrong day because somebody messaged me saying they had new paper pads available and they were $5. I went literally 2 days later and then they were full price at $10. So there was more that I wanted, but because they were full price now, I was like, well, I'm just gonna get one and I'll wait for them to go on sale. If I get it, then I'll get it. If I don't, I won't be too mad if they sell out or anything, but I got my favorite one that I really wanted. So I paid full price for that one. So I want to share with you guys what I got. I did get quite a few paper pads, but the only new one is this one right here. All right, you guys, so let me share with you guys. So this first one right here is called Lakehouse. This is their new summer one. I thought this was perfect. Not only just for the lake thing. A lot of people have lake houses. I wish I had one, you guys. I really do. One day I will have one. But people have lake houses, or people go on trips. Maybe they go do Airbnbs with family and stuff, and they go to lake houses and things like that, which I just think is awesome and so fun. So that's why I need a lake house one day. But I also got this because this can also be masculine, for masculine albums or papers or whatnot. But there's also a paper in here that I just absolutely love. It's not even a full paper, but I love it so much. So I wanted to share with you guys, and it's definitely going to get used whenever I do make an album. So I'm just opening up the sides here so I can do a little flip through for you guys. And I don't know, do you guys actually peel off your stickers, or do you just fold them in? I always fold mine in because I feel if I peel it off, it leaves a sticky residue. It doesn't usually leave too much of a sticky residue, but it still leaves some and it bothers me. So I just always fold mine in. But anyway, these are single-sided sheets. You get 48 sheets, and like I said, this was $10 now. It was $5 a couple of days ago, but so here's a striped page. You get 2 of each sheet. This one has paddles. This one is just a bunch of ephemera that you could cut out. These would be great even like this. It would be great on the cover of an album that just says "Life is better at the lake," or Gone Fishing. Gone Fishing would be great on a cover of an album. These are just great to put on album covers, and they're little embellishments that you can then decorate throughout. So you get 2 of those. You've got this sheet here. There's one sheet in here that I would not use in an album, but I would use in a junk journal. So I'm going to share that with you guys in a second. The trees. These are some strips. You could use these as spines. You could, even if you were making a junk journal, you could use them as pockets. Or just some decoration, little tuck spots in an album as well. Or pockets in an album, or tuck spots. You've got this what is this, a dragonfly paper. This plaid. You have 4x6 cut aparts, you guys. I love this s'more image, okay? I love it so much. And it says, "Let's get toasty." I don't know why. I cannot. I love it. It looks so good. It looks so real, but not real, if that makes sense. It's realistic, but not really realistic, if that makes sense. But oh my God, it just looks so delicious. And I think it just goes with me because we used to camp all the time and we used to make s'mores and stuff. Anyway, I would love to make 4x6, not 4x6, 6x6 card folios with this, but I have 2 pieces that would go on the inside and then 2 that would be on the outside. I guess it works if I wanted to do it. I don't know, but I feel this needs to get used in an album. So I don't know. We'll see. Here, I don't know what this is. Little pouches. Oh no, it's a little life vest. And then I don't know what the little squared ones are. These ones are little vests here. I don't know what the other ones are. They're not shorts, are they? Maybe they're pants. Oh, I think they're pants. Maybe, maybe not. No, they're life jackets. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, so life vests and like life jackets. They are life jackets. Okay, anyway. Here you've got, what are these? Kayaks, I think. That one. No, I think they're all kayaks. The canoes have the seating on top, I think. So I think these are kayaks. Ow! Oh no, I just got a paper cut. That paper's sharp. Yep, I definitely got a paper cut right there, if you guys could tell. Okay, I need a Band-Aid. Now that paper cut is not bad enough where I really need a Band-Aid. I just don't want to risk possibly getting any blood on my paper. So we're just gonna bandage it up. Anyway, so we've got this kayak paper here. This is like a lake image, I guess. This is a little bit more realistic for me, but this can still be used. Like I said, there is one in here that I will only use in like a journal. You got fish, and like look at all the amounts of like masculine things you could do with this, but it doesn't have to just be masculine. Like I love this in general. Like I don't know, I really like it. There's this like gingham plaid thing, little like waves with some gold foiling. This is the one that's too realistic for me. It's like a campfire. This one I would probably use in a journal. I would not use this in an album, but that's just because I don't like realistic images in albums. But if it came to a junk journal, I think this would be really cute. And you could have like fold this in half. So this could be your half page here, your other piece here. You could journal with white. You could add a photo up here, whatever you want. And I think that would be really cute. But I just wouldn't add this into an album. And here's the s'mores again. I love this. So you have another sheet of these like strips here. These ones are great because these could go either way, and these can be spines of an album here. This one is directional, so you can't with that one. But even like this, I would probably put this on like the inside of like a folio or something on like one of the spines, and like the s'mores. Oh my god, it's just so cute. Sticky fingers, happy heart. I love it. I love those little s'mores, you guys. I wish we had another like a whole page of just like the little s'mores, but we don't. Anyway, but I'll definitely be using all of those little s'mores. And if you wanted to, you can cut those up and use them as little embellishments, and then cut this out and have like a little sentiment. You could even do two out of this. It could be sticky fingers as one and happy heart as another. But yeah, you could cut those out. Little images, make up embellishments as well. Here you got this plaid paper, this striped one here. You've got this one. This is more of like a realistic sign as well. But I could definitely use like the rest of this. Dragonfly paper again with a green background this time instead of the navy. You've got this right here, the little fish and the hooks. This plaid. Lanterns, I think, or are those bug zappers? No, I think they're lanterns. And that is the end of it. So that is just like a fun new collection. That was like my favorite that came out. There was, like I said, a couple more that I did want, but I will get them once they're $5. And one of those was Heartland. It's like a nautical theme paper pad they came out with. And then I was debating on the summer fair one, because that one had like really cute images in it also, and it literally just looks like a carnival, like you're going to a bunch of carnivals over the summer. That one was like another fun one. And they also have pool party, and they had like a floral one, which I forgot what that one was called. But yeah, definitely more I want to get. Now these other three that I picked up, these were now on sale for $5. So I just got some of these. This first one is New Voyages, so it looks like a travel theme, but I thought this would be great to add to journals when I just need like an extra one sheet or whatever, or if I just want to make little envelopes or something. There's a lot of like papers in here that you could kind of just mix and match with whatever collection you might have in your stash. There's only like a couple of sheets that are like really like travel themed and have like maps on them, but for the most part, did I not fold that? I guess we're gonna take this one off. Oh, that one's not sticky at all. Okay, maybe I'll take this one off too. Oh, okay, I don't even know where I folded that one. Okay, this one's fine. Okay, so yeah, it looks travel-y and it's called travel-y, and obviously your little cut aparts and stuff are travel-y, but I could just add this to like travel themed papers. But the rest of these, like this could be anything. Honestly, like it doesn't have to be travel at all. So I was just thinking if I ever need to make like little envelopes or things, these are more like plain-ish papers that I can add to whatever. Same thing with the green here. And even this green, if I wanted to, I could use that in with this Lakehouse collection. Like that would be like a nice background on something else if I needed some more like solid something, if I needed to pull from something else. So I just got this paper pad basically as like a paper pad that I could pull from for whatever else I'm making. And especially since it was only $5, I thought this one was a good one for that. And sometimes you need like an extra sheet inside the cover of an album or the back of an album or something. This is going to be great inside of a junk journal, like some lined pages. You could use these in a junk journal too. Like I'd probably cut this maybe like halfway and then use that, or use make little pockets, like a pocket out of here, little tuck spots. In like a travel themed album. This again you could use for whatever. This could probably go with the Lakehouse one as well. Then you've got this pink, and look at this next one. You could use this pink with this collection if I wanted to. So like that's why I got this one. This one just has papers that I could use with whatever. I'm not limited, and like it's barely travel themed. You guys are you guys seeing this? Like there's barely any travel papers in here, so I don't really know why it was called New Voyages. There's these, but that's it. It's really only like a few sheets in here. Everything else is just so neutral. But yeah, lots of papers in here that I could use with other collections whenever I need to pull something else. Now the only thing is, I don't know where to put this in my bins. Like what theme would I put this under if this is like a paper pad that I would just pull from? Like I don't have a bin like that, so I'm not sure. I don't have a use anytime paper bin. But anyway, so that's really why I got that one, and it was only $5. So I was like, okay. This one was also $5 now. This is the Botanical Bliss. I'm not normally one for purple at all, but some people like purple, and I don't really have purple in my stash because it's just not my color. I love pink. I don't like purple. So that's just kind of my thing. I don't know. I just don't like purple. I like how I look in purple clothes, but I just don't like purple as a color, really. Anyway, so Botanical Bliss. So check your Michaels. Yours are probably $5 now too. And this would be fun. I was thinking a junk journal because you've got the florals, you've got the butterflies. I thought this was so fun. I mean, this could be an album as well. These ones you could cut out and make little embellishments. But for like a floral journal, I think this one would be so super duper fun. And I want to make more journals. I don't know when I'm making more journals, but very cute. And it's not all purple, but I like this. It's cute. This one like would be like a nice little like pocket inside an album, especially if you fussy cut around here. That would be like a nice little pocket. You could even get 2 pockets out of this. This could be one pocket here. This could be another pocket there. You could use this as like a photo mat area or something else. Here are some 6x6 cut aparts. So look for beauty in the everyday, and butterflies dance and flowers bloom. These could be the insides of like some card folios, or it could be in an album as well. I mean, these purples are actually not bad. They really fit in like a lilac theme, and I'm okay with like lilacs and like deep violets, I think. Okay, Okay, little postage stamps. Anyway, I really got this to make like junk journals, but I don't know if I want to make junk journals out of this now. I feel like we saw this paper already. Maybe it's a little different from that first page. Okay, it's a little different. Whoa! So there's that first one, and then there's this one. I don't know if you guys were able to see anything there. But yeah, so that is that one. And like I said, I will get more when the new ones go on sale. But these ones were on sale now. So then the other one I got is this one, which is called Book Club. I wanted this one before, kind of. I just didn't want to pay full price for it. And this one would be really cute to make like a book themed journal where you could write down books you want to read, books you have read. You could rate all the books that you have been reading. You could journal about them, write a little something, whatever you want. Maybe just take notes on what you're reading, depending on what kind of book you're reading. Maybe you're reading like an educational book. Like I'm reading a book right now about red light therapy. So that's like educational. So if you wanted to take like notes, you could totally do that. So yeah, this one is called Book Club by Craftsmith also. It was also on sale for $5. So I got this one. It's got the bookshelves here. Some writing here. Books are pure magic is what that says. You've got little like ticket things here, but this also makes like a good background page. You've got bookmarks that you can cut up and include in like a journal, or maybe like little traveler's notebooks. What do you guys think? What should I make out of this? What should I make out of all of these? What would you guys make? Like, what is screaming at you as I'm flipping through these papers? Let me know, because sometimes you get ideas from these things. Okay, book club. Oh, that's another great way. Like you could use this for a book club. Have little notes. And then, oh, it even includes like these little like book things. What book you're reading. Oh, it has a little section for notes. You're rating on it. That's fun. I mean, obviously, if I was to make like a journal or something, it would only have maybe like one in there. But still, this is still like fun element to include. And we got this one. Book Lovers Club. Isn't this paper so fun, you guys? I remember first looking at this, like I didn't love it, but it definitely grew on me. And I just thought it'd be so cute for a book-themed journal. Especially because I like to read books. Like I used to be the type of person to, I mean, actually I still like to read those books. Like romance books. I love romance. But I also have really lately been into like educational books. And just like learning new things. Like I read, like I said, I'm reading about red light therapy, but I also read about like herbal medicine and stuff like that. So that's just kind of what I read about now. But I used to also read a ton of like romance growing up. And then, oh, you got a list of even what you want to read. So you could keep like a running list. This is one of those things where I would probably like laminate. And so you can write down what you want to read and then like erase it with like alcohol. This would be great in like a journal also, like some journal pages. And you could even cut this, fold it in half and have one side be pink, one side be blue. And some cut aparts in here. And that is the last of it. So that is what I picked up, you guys. I may go back for the apple orchard papers that they have, which is like a fall theme, just because those fall papers are now $3. The reason I didn't get it is because it seems to have like a lot of realistic images that I don't love, but because it's $3, if like half of the papers are papers that I could see myself using, I may just get it because it's just $3. So I may go back for those, and you get like 48 sheets of paper. So I may go back for that. I'm not sure, but they have it. So yeah, that is what I got from Michael's, you guys. Check out your Michael's store. I will also link these down below. Also, another little tip. You guys are better off a lot of the time buying stuff online and doing like an in-store pickup if you don't want to pay for shipping or if you don't reach the minimum, and doing in-store pickup because they usually have better deals online than they do in-store. So that's just like a little tip. I'll have the links to all of these papers down below, as well as some of the other new ones, so you guys could check it out. But that's what I recommend. Like, do an in-store pickup. You could still browse the store if you want. You could go in. You don't have to just grab your stuff and go. You could go in, still browse the store if there's anything else you want to look at. But that way you got like the best deal on whatever you knew that you wanted, because you did like an in-store pickup, and you got a better deal on it, because usually you got the better deals online, better coupon codes and things like that. So yeah, anyway, that is all, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know which is your favorite, and let me know what you guys would make out of these. If there's anything like a project that is like screaming at you, like that you would totally make with any of these paper pads, let me know. And that is all. So I will see you guys in my next crafty video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.